Hello, this is Aviation Blue Tech. If you guys are new to my channel, I do model reviews uh, on a weekly basis. I usually do Gemini jets, Phoenix models, JC Wings, Aero Classics, and I also do realistic airport updates based on flight activity, not actually airport how it looks. I get those comments all the time that the airport doesn't look anything like the airport, like LAX, but it's just based on the amount of gates uh, and and the amount of flight activity I do. That's what the realistic comes into play. But anyway, today I'm gonna be reviewing these three Phoenix models from last month. I believe these was June models. I got the Cathay Pacific 777-300. I got the Egypt 787-9, and I got the DHL 767-300 ER. Well, without any further delay, let's get this video review started. The first model we got is the Cathay Pacific 777-300. Registration is Bravo Hotel November Oscar. This aircraft was first delivered to Cathay Pacific on February 26, 2004. It is powered by two Rolls-Royce Trent 892 engines. The seat configuration is 42 business class and 356 regular cabin seats. As far as the routing on this aircraft, from what I see, it usually does Hong Kong, Osaka, Cebu, Bangkok, and Taipei. So basically, just stays locally on the Pacific. I believe since it's not an ER, so it doesn't have that great of a range. So as far as the model itself, I did have the Cathay Pacific before from JC Wings. I sold those, and they were really good. As far as this one, I love the way it looks. I'm really a fan of Phoenix models. This one I didn't find any faults. Everything looks good. Yeah, I love the paint job. It just looks great. I would definitely recommend you getting this, and these will probably go very quickly. Though it's a very popular model. No issues with the landing gears. I didn't see any issues with the engines. No kind of defects or anything like that. So I would highly recommend getting this model. I get this one a 9.5 out of 10. Just to give a perfect score is there's always some issues. Just sometimes you get a little bit too much rubber on the wheels, but that's normal. But as far as the model itself, I highly recommend it. Get yourself one before they go. Next model we got is the Egyptair. Registration is Sierra Uniform dash Golf Echo Romeo. This is Egyptair 787-9. This was delivered in March 27 of this year. It is powered by two Rolls-Royce Trent 1000 engines. It is as far as the seat configuration, it is 30 business class and 279 economy seats. Most of the time, this aircraft is flown Cairo, Kuwait, Frankfurt, Dubai, and IAD. This is I'm a very fan of the Egyptair livery. It is gorgeous. I love the way it looks. The model, it looks great. I didn't see any defects with it. Has the nice radome. The engines look great. The paint job, I can't say enough. It looks fantastic. I would definitely recommend getting this model, especially if you are into international carriers. This is a must get. The landing gears on it look great. Just the usual. No, this one everything looks good on the wheels. The engines look great, so I highly recommend get this model. This one, I also give this one a 9.5 out of 10. Go get yourself one. I know JC Wings is gonna come out with it. I would recommend getting on this one. I think Phoenix does a good job, so definitely get yourself one. So the last model of the day is the DHL 767-300ER. This aircraft was delivered in September 2009. Registration is Golf Delta Hotel Lima Golf. It is powered by two CF6-80 engines. This aircraft is mostly seen East Midland Airport, Lepes, I believe that's how you pronounce it, JFK and Brussels. So, as far as this model, I am glad that finally we're starting seeing some DHA models. It started with NG, new generation models, JC Wings with the Airbus 330s and freighter, and now Phoenix with the 767, which I'm glad. The issue that I have with this model is I'm not a fan of the Panda journey, the placard there. I wish it would have just came with the regular livery, but probably in the future that will happen, but as of now this is what we got, so I gotta take what I could get. As far as the model, when it first came in, the left wing was completely detached. I glued it several times, it kept coming off. I finally got it on, so I wasn't too happy about that. So the wing, believe, looks it's hard to tell, but this one is the left wing is a little higher, and it's just I couldn't get it straight. As much as I try, I couldn't. Another issue that I have is a lot of 6.7s have that issue. Even the Geminis is the front gear. So you can see there, it is tilted forward. It's hard to tell, but it kind of looks funny. It should be straight down, so not a fan of that. And as far as the gear, this one is kind of the left gear. Let me pan out a little bit. Sorry about that. So the left gear is, as you can see, is tilted. So not a fan about that. So because of all those issues that I had, I would have to give it a kind of low score. I'm gonna give this one a 7 out of 10, just because the model that you purchased might not have those issues, but mine's did, so I have to give it a low score. So as far as the recommendation, I mean, you don't have that many choices. If you want to get a 767 for now, this is your only choice, unless you get believe Gemini Jets did have one, but it's very hard to get. So hopefully Phoenix does come out with one without the any decals or anything like that, just a plain DHL model. And like I said, they can't always get it right. So this one, I can't recommend you get it. But again, if you one of those that just want to need a DHA model, then by all means. But hopefully you won't have the issues that I have. And that's it. Well, this concludes this model review. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I did get delivered today the Virgin Atlantic Phoenix that just came out, the Airbus 330, and also the Azul Airbus A320neo. I will be reviewing those later on today and come out with a video probably tomorrow or the next day. And this weekend I am planning to continue the LAX airport update, so stay tuned for that. I know it's been a slow process, but I'm just been real busy at work. But anyway, thank you for watching, and take care.